Yo, what's going on? Y'all, welcome to another episode of Thursday. That's what's up. We got a good event today. We got my man Shaft of Pleasure.
Yo,
Looks like we got Blue on. We got a stream through Street Fighter 2 TV brought to you by DJ Ilk. What's going on, fellas?
what's up? What's up? Welcome to Thursday once again. So today, if you were here last week, Mal Lizino got on the stream at the end after Gotetsu beat Sax, one up Sax, and challenged Gotetsu today. So today we got Gotetsu versus Mao.
Yep, awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting match, and I'm so glad that Mal stepped in and said, "Me and you next week." Tetsu's a warrior. He's not gonna back down from nobody. So we're gonna see a very interesting matchup. I plan to see some Killer Blanca play as well as Gal. So Kotetsu, Mal, if you guys can hear us, let's start the room and get this popping, baby.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what'll happen because I played Gotetsu a couple times. I tried to pick my Blanca. My Blanca's okay, not as good as Mao's, but Gotetsu was really good at just shutting, being real defensive, blocking me out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Mao switch it up and pick something different, maybe Saget or Shoto's. I don't know. What do you think?
Got it. Hey, by the way, I think Kotetsu is in the championship room. Kotetsu, we gotta be at the hyper fighting room, So you're in the wrong room, brother. I think Malo's waiting for you over there. Go to hyper fighting room. We ain't playing championship, yo. We're playing hyper fighting today, baby.
Yeah, I know. Gotetsu's a champion player. Maybe if Lobos Tapadio had a fightcade set up, he'd probably go fight Gotetsu and champion right now.
Yep, awesome. So Mal just texted me that he's in the championship, so we got to get him off that room. Okay, I think he's in the hyper room right now, level B. Mr. Mal Alacino, where your ass at? Because I think he waiting for some ass whooping, and I know you gonna bring it, baby. Babyface assassin.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, can you hear me? Okay. Does it sound all right?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Cool.
Okay, let me ping Mal. Okay, Mal challenged him, and it's gonna be first to 10. Make sure it's ranked. And Kotetsu, please hit accept. We're all waiting and ready to rumble, baby. Okay. Are they in yet? All right. Choi is asking for the link. Let me give him that link. Shit, where they at? All right, did he accept? What's going on? Are we having technical difficulties? Damn, where Kotetsu at? Can somebody message Kotetsu and tell him that he need to stop playing because Malo's waiting? All right. Wait, what's going on? Like Kotetsu. Okay, Kotetsu's in the hyper fighting room. Yeah. Hey, Kotetsu, please challenge Mal Alacino. Mal, what is your name? Are you playing under a different name that I'm not aware of? Because he's in there waiting for you, brother.
I saw Mao using the same name, Mao Elicino.
How come, Mal, can you make yourself available? Because I don't see you on the available. All right. Y'all motherfuckers gotta get this shit going, yo, because I don't know what to say because
Uh, I just
it's
texted
really not
Lobo.
that fucking hard, you know? somebody got to challenge somebody. I'm telling you, man. 'Cause
All
I
right.
don't know what's up.
Well, while we wait, we can filibuster a little bit. So I'm gonna see your ass like tomorrow, yo, in LA.
Oh shit, that's right, chef. Welcome on board, man.
Yeah, dude. Actually, what are you gonna be? I know you're like 30 minutes from Riverside. Um, do you got anything going on tomorrow night, or what's your plan for the
Uh,
weekend?
well, tomorrow night, Friday night. Damn, I can't even think that far. Sorry, I got like somebody from work texting me. I'm trying to get Mal and Kotetsu playing, and then you know, shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, this is um, you know what I'm saying? Like he is off ready. What? Yo, I need to tag Mal. Like he's not even like is he even on in our general chat?
I just texted him. Oh, they're in there. They're playing.
Okay, Jesus Christ. These
All
two.
right, let's go.
Let's go. All right. So it looks like it's going to be Gal and Blanca, which we're not surprised, and I'm glad they kicked it off. Whew, that was a little work, man. Shit.
Making you earn your paycheck.
Seriously.
All right, got the roll behind Dizzy. Oh, that was a nice cross up there.
And it looks like he's spacing Mal, throwing that sonic boom. You know, and um, you know, damn. I always thought like it's definitely one of the match, but we're gonna see some adjustment and everything like that. But keep in mind, you know, first 2-3 games, it's just a feel out round, right? It's like throwing that Mayweather jab, and once they pick up, it's gonna get it popping. So Kotetsu putting that pressure on Mal. So what's your prediction right here, Shaft? You've seen a lot of Blanca and Gal, right? So, but obviously these two are very high caliber player. Obviously Kotetsu with a lot more experience, especially on fightcade.
So, in my experience, this matchup pretty much boils down to the Blanca being able to react to the sonic booms and be able to jump over the sonic boom at pretty close distance and punish it.
Yep. Yeah, I think, you know, go ahead, sorry. I can't really hear the game volume. I gotta turn up the game volume a little bit because I gotta feel that sound effect, you know? Where do I turn that shit up? Anyway, I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, I feel that, not I feel, I mean, you know, I'm a pretty dedicated Blanca player, and one of my tougher matches has always been a crafty Gal, because I feel like Gal can just pause him, and then you have to bring the fight to Gal. And if you're a good Gal player, you're very reactive, and you can, you know, flash kick at a very deep range, you definitely have the advantage. I've yet to see a Blanca that has an advantage of Gal, even though DJ Field says that Blanca has an advantage on Gal. But what does DJ know about Blanca, right? When's the last time I seen his ass play Blanca? He always be playing. So I discredit that. But then the fact that Defocus said that, you know, Gal definitely has an advantage, I do take that a little bit more serious because he's a Gal player. So it'll be interesting to see this. Ooh, boom, Kotetsu take the second one.
Yeah, I feel like Guile has the advantage here. The impetus is kind of on the Blanca to get in past the fireball maze. And then, of course, if anytime you jump, Guile has such a fast recovery on his sonic boom. It's pretty easy for him to just do crouching fierce punch, and at the very least, he can trade with whatever Blanca jumps in with.
Yep.
So you gotta see right there, like that jump over the sonic boom timing was really good, but he still was able to block it. You almost kind of have to predict when he's gonna sonic boom,
which is really hard. because you're trying to get him at the midst of like throwing that Sonic Boom, right? And that's what I'm trying to explain to the people tuning in, right? Like if Guile goes into like a very possum defensive mode, it is very hard for Jimmy to get in. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying at the beginning. Oh, there's the double ball, but he gets him with a flash kick.
Yep.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mao switch it up. Yeah, Gotetsu never drops those combos.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen some pretty prolific Guile players lately, right? Who do you think the top 3 or 4 Guiles that really come to your mind on Fightcade or even like Arcade 1-0?
Well, I've only seen Goromax and Deep Focus play. I never played against them. So, I mean, Gotetsu is the hardest Guile that I've fought personally. You know, Rendog's good on Arcade 1-Up. Bobby Boo's good, but I mean, Gotetsu, he's got those long combo strings, like, and you know, with the crouching, and then standing weak and into fireball. Like, he's got all those really fancy looking combos, which I appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. And let me tell y'all something about like South America top players out there, right? I act like I know their competition. I really don't, you know. But just from my observation and watching the talent pool and everything like that, I feel like they're built different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're playing with limited hardware or whatever, but the skill they bring is like top notch. And I think that's what Gotetsu have: his experience, his wisdom, and the ability to adjust and everything. So he takes it 3-0, and I'm kind of curious to see what Mao Alcino does, win or lose this match. I don't think Mao is going to play Blanca all the way. It would be crazy.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to see from Mao is what you just taught me the other day is, you know, every time he jumps in over like a medium distance Sonic Boom, the guy's going to usually try to sweep to punish. But if you get him with, Blanca can get him with the Fierce Punch, he can punish the sweep.
Yep.
And then he got him with earlier this round, but he didn't follow it up with a crouching Fierce Punch to combo.
Right. So that's what Mao's doing right there, right? He's scratching that guy's leg at the lowest point, which is really hard to do, right? But at the end of the day, again, it's always Blanca pushing the fight. You can see Gotetsu is just playing defensive, right? Just throwing Sonic Boom, waiting, being defensive. He's in the corner, no problem. Oof. See, this is where the experience comes in. I mean, that Mal is one of the extremely tricky Blanca, man. Ooh, he gets one. There you go.
All right. I think that's the confidence boost he needed right there to keep playing Blanca.
Exactly. The fight don't start till you get punched in the mouth, you know? And boom, right there, we drew a little blood, first blood. Now let's see what's going to go down next. And so I even heard that you know, Gotetsu plays other character and everything, and I'm curious to see some of the other talented character that he plays. So far, I've yet to see him. You know, he pretty much just stick on Guile, but I love to see him like play Ryu, play like Blanca, or the characters out there.
I think the first time I played him, he played Ryu, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think I've seen him play Ryu, but very rare. Did you see that he just like did a backslap on Blanca while he's in the air?
Yeah, well, that's the switch up. Once the Blanca starts punishing the jump in Fierce Punch, he starts doing the standing back fist to punish it, and then Blanca's got to start doing a jumping medium punch.
Woo! Mal's got to finish him off right here. Oh, I love that. He's so good with that. Like, he bites, waits, and then walk up and bite again.
Yeah, the Noxu Cow special.
Shout outs, man. All my moves been stolen from some from Mal, some from P-Dubs. Yo, Baruja, where you at, man? We need to see you showcase, yo. Haven't seen you around.
Alright, so here's the Sagat. I kind of figured this is what we would see.
It's crazy that I used to think that Sagat has such an advantage over like Guile, But I haven't seen some real good, skillful Gal play until I got into fightcade. Then again, after watching some of the fight, I think Gal actually has a much more, not slight, but a lot of advantage over Sagat.
Really, I think Sagat has a slight advantage, but I don't think it's
Really? Damn, you about to see the focus they sign right now. Like, based on what?
Based on what? Just simply based on the fact that Guile is a charge character, and so Sagat can force the Guile to make tough decisions, right? Block or jump jump forward or jump backwards.
Right.
So Sagat can kind of control the tempo of the fight. That's not to say that Guile doesn't have options.
Yeah. For the folks that are tuning in right now, what y'all think? Sagat or Guile has an advantage? I'm curious y'all feedback because I know all the Guile players swears that Guile has the advantage. I personally think Guile does have an advantage. Not that I know how to play Guile that well, but just seeing some of the high level players play.
Chip them out.
Damn, Mal's coming back, yo. Mal's like, you ain't sweeping me. I'm an OG. Shit. Now I may be 16, but under my belt, I got more tools and shit than mall security guard,
Yeah, my biggest concern for Mao is that he hasn't put in the work on Fightcade. I've seen him on Big Blue playing a lot on the Arcade 1-Up lately, but the timing is very different. And I know last time Mao came to play on Fightcade, he was whiffing a lot of stuff that he normally would never whiff on Arcade 1-Up. But it looks like he's got his timing down. I remember last time watching him, he was like missing a lot of really easy tick throws, just missing really easy stuff like that he normally wouldn't. Right. But it looks like he's on point today. That's my favorite right there in this matchup as the Guile, is when you're kind of like short range trading fireballs. You could just throw the bazooka knee and punish Sagat's hands, but really nice pickup there. Mao takes his third win.
Absolutely, especially like that it closes the distance, right? I think the trick to an effective Guile is like closing the distance versus Sagat, and Sagat is pushing Guile away. So it's a game of like cat and mouse, definitely. Boom. Damn, combo.
Oh! I thought he was going
to go for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was going to go for that re-dizzy, that backhand Guile combo. I thought he was going to go for that.
Yeah, but me too. Me too, but he just went for the easy follow-up with the throw. He had a big health lead, so, just went for the easy one. Oof.
Damn, Kotetsu Guile is definitely like polished as fuck,
Yeah.
So polished.
Yeah, he looks like he's feeling himself this round too.
Yeah, he playing like he in those bars and everything. I got this.
5-3.
I wonder if Ma's gonna pull out Keno Ryu. We'll see. Probably gonna stick with God. That's a good thing that win or lose, you gotta stick with the same character a little bit more. Because sometimes it takes a little bit of time to adjust and, kind of get the timing down and stuff like that. That's what I feel. And, but everybody's different again, Oh, by the way, shout out and thanks to my man Gnostic for putting together the tail of the tape. He the man behind the scene, he got the HBO production down and everything like that. So shout outs to him. Making this thing pretty. And by the way, thanks to all the folks that are tuning in. Hit the likes button. And recently, our Facebook Street Fighter Fightcade group just hit 100 subscriber or users. So thank you guys for that support and everything, and keep the love coming. I appreciate it.
Well, that was a dirty flash kick. He was behind him. Flash kick went the other way, but it still hit him. Yeah, Rizzo. This guy showed me some stuff I never seen before. You should definitely watch him.
Yeah, oh, he has an amazing guile. You need somebody like DJ Ill to stop him or something like that. You know, that guy is high level. Any like medium player, Ryu, not enough. See how patient these top guys are, Chef? Like when you're throwing fireball, sonic boom, and everything, they don't just jump, right? He's battling with you with his charge sonic boom, right? And that's a lot of effort because you're literally waiting like a second something to throw that sonic boom, you know?
Yeah, and you got to be really good at jumping over fireballs because usually what you got to do is like throw a sonic boom, then jump over the next fireball that Sagat or Shotos are going to throw.
Right.
Because you can't match fireball for fireball. You can do every other one.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, damn, he went right through that in a DP. It's crazy that Mao only been playing this game like 3 years or something like that, you know, which is insane. And there are people that have been playing it for like 30 years or, 10 years or whatever. But it's crazy. This kid just got something going on.
Yeah, really high level play, really young player. I can't wait to just play with all these guys in LA a couple days from now.
Oh shit! What's your plan tomorrow when you get here, man?
Just kick it, get some food, hang out.
Because you flying here like in the afternoon, right?
Yep.
And then you and your buddy flying at the same time, or you just meeting him at the airport?
Yeah, flying in the same time.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, you're staying right around the venue, right? Like literally like across the street or some shit?
Yeah, 2-minute walk from there. Oh,
that combo? That shit was money.
Oh my god.
That shit was money. Damn. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important that I think Mal needs to win this round. Otherwise, it's going to be a significant momentum swing because 7-3 and once Kotetsu gets to 8, he's going to be feeling himself even a lot more. You got to put the in. If Mal can get to win this round, it'll be 6-4. He's still back in the game, But looks like it's going to be tough.
That's right. 6-4 doesn't feel bad at all. 7-3 feels pretty bad.
Not fading exactly. So there's a little bit of 7-3.
Man, Gotetsu's so good though. Mad respect.
Yeah. Damn. So Mal going with Sagat again, huh? Interesting. I want to see him bust out his Ryu because he can play a mean Ryu. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Damn.
Kick throw. Man, I love that combo. Meaty crouching kick, crouching medium punch with a flash kick.
Right. Some of these combos, I didn't even know you can do it, to be honest. I see like that short, and then jackknife. I didn't even know they connect, to be honest.
I think it's a CPS1 combo, bro.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't connect unless you do the CPS1.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think. Pretty sure. One of the Guile players in the chat, correct me. But yeah, Guile actually has a lot of CPS1 combos. You just don't see it very often because it's just like it's real flashy. Most people don't think you need it because you really don't, but they're pretty sick when you can bust them off.
Right. See that pressure he's putting on Malio? That corner pressure? Like, Jesus. That's not fun, man. Dealing with Guile's pressure is so hard, to be honest. Look at that. Oh my god. You just tell he's a veteran player. We should see like a Gal versus Gal. What do you think?
Guile versus Guile. I mean,
Like a
maybe it's
girl,
about like Deep Focus versus Gotetsu. This
you
would have
know?
been the week to do it because Deep Focus is in town.
Yeah. You probably getting some taco sound right now. All right, Miles pull out Ken. I think Ken is tough against Gal, right? Because Ken's fireball is like much slower. You know what I'm saying? Um, but damn, I'll just bring it like, fuck that. I'm gonna prove you wrong, shit. Damn, look at that pressure.
Man, Mao had a huge life lead. Oh,
Yeah.
was that it? Oh,
On. Dude,
what a
this
comeback,
guy.
man! What a comeback!
Dude. He got a mean guy, man. He got a mean guy. You gotta send like Troy or Bacon on one of those guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mal's an amazing player and everything. I just don't think Mal is adjusted or used to fight K yet. Not just the caliber, speed, and everything like that. So, definitely I see a little bit of, disadvantage, but hopefully he plays more on Fightcade. That's what I gotta say.
Well, the B level players on Fightcade are levels above our gold level players on Arcade One Up.
Absolutely.
He's not gonna pick Honda. No, he's not.
Hey, Ryu, come on. What a Ryu, son. Ryu. Live and die by the sword.
Okay,
See, at this point, it's really tough, right, Shaft? Because you're talking about 9-3. The momentum swing swung Kotetsu way. He's just like, I just gotta win one round. I'm gonna play light. I'm gonna play flashy, just with confidence. On the other side of it is, Miles definitely gotta play a little bit more cautious because he can't afford to lose anymore, So it's a
Right.
big reason why you don't want to be behind on the numbers. Oof, missed it.
Yeah. Okay, match point for Gotetsu.
Oof. There you go. He pulled out
Alright.
that move, yo. That's a Lobo move right there.
Yeah.
Lobo love to like tiger knee across throw you or just uppercut you. There you go.
All right, good round.
Like father, like son, bring it in.
Yeah, he was super aggressive that round. The round before, Gotetsu kind of picked him apart, and he was just chilling in the corner.
Yeah, I think one thing when you play against these high level players, you can't be stale, right? Anything that worked, even though it worked, you gotta switch it up. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna read you and then they're gonna adjust. And that's gonna kind of, just put you behind again.
Gonna close it here. Flash kick. Oh, the standing fierce. GG, 10-3. Was that the same score as Sachs last week? Was that also
Ooh, something like
10-3?
that. Damn, Kotetsu don't even let you get 4, yo. At 3, he murders you. Hey, by the way, great job, Kotetsu, with that win. Great job, Alessino. Thanks for participating. It was an interesting match. And yeah, he definitely got one of the best guys, hands down. I played him a couple times the last few days, and no joke. So no surprise, no shame to that. But yeah, no, thank you guys. What's your analysis on the fight today, Chef?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really know what to say because I haven't figured out Gotetsu's guile. It's he's tough. It's like he knows how to play aggressive, but he also knows how to turtle up. And so it's like if you try to just play defensive with him, he'll pick you apart. If you go aggressive, he knows how to turtle up. So
Yep.
it's a tough puzzle to solve.
Exactly. But honestly, my thing is, I think Miles got to play a little bit more on Fightcade, And I know he maybe enjoyed the one-up setup a little bit more. But I think Mal gotta, give it a good consistent 2.5, 3 weeks on Fightcade, and he'll definitely be a beast to be reckoned with. Um, on Fightcade, this is Kotetsu's jungle right here. You come at his gal, um, most of the time you're gonna come short. There's only a few that can hang with him, and he's really that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a top guy for sure. I mean, he's got all this. He's got all the stuff. He can do all the CPS 1 combos. He knows how to play all the matchups. And the other thing I got to compliment, he's really good at taking smart trades.
Right.
Knowing when to use the crouching fears to trade with jump ins and stuff like that to maintain his health lead or just take advantageous trades. Yep. So that's one thing I see. He's just a really smart player.
Right, and then he does a good mix-up choice with, like, while you're at blocking, he comes up and throws you. You know. So Gal has a very fast footwork. When Gal walks back and forth, he's quite fast.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
yeah.
No, I never really noticed that, picked that up till recently. But I'm like, man, Gal got a good walk up and just slam you kind of deal.
Yeah, I think he's like 3rd or 4th fastest walk speed, both forward and backwards.
Oh, is it? Oh shit, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's really fast. He's like underneath Chun-Li and Vega, of course, and I think he's 3rd or 4th.
Right. Awesome. Well, I think that's pretty much it for today. And you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, I really enjoyed this fight. I was looking forward to it. And again, shout outs to my man Mal Alacino for calling Kotetsu out. And that's what we need a little bit, right? We have a lot of talented players, but people are not calling each other out. It's a friendly match. It's for the love of the game. It's an exhibition, But thank you guys for participating. I've enjoyed a good show. Any last words from you, Chef?
Yeah, I just got a message that Lobo thinks he can beat Gotetsu, so he's going to try and play him right now. I assume he's playing on Mao's account and is playing with his hands crossed, because he's left-handed.
I mean, with all due respect to Lobo, my friend, I'm going to see him in like a couple of days. But come on, Lobo, just stop it.
Hey, I love Lobo. I love Lobo because he wants to fight everyone. He's calling out DJ. He wants to fight the hardest guys all the time. I love that about Lobo.
You talk about Kotetsu right here. You know what I'm saying? All due respect. I mean, we ain't talking about Bobby Vu right here, right? Bobby Vu is a great guy to die for, but we're talking about Kotetsu. Top 3 guy on my list. You know what I'm saying? Deep Focus, Kotetsu, Goro Max, possibly Digital Infamy up there, right? Like Choi's up there too, right? No disrespect to Choi, but I feel like it's not Choi's main character. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, all right. I guess they want to watch it. We're keeping a stream, right? If y'all cool, there's a bonus stream right here. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I just got a picture. I just got a picture of Lobo. Lobo's playing with his hands crossed because he's left-handed.
all I want to know, all I gotta say is, I don't want this to be a father and son beatdown because Kotetsu's gonna, I know Lobo's Gal is good, but I mean Lobo's Sagan is good, but Lobo's not used to Fightcade speed, so that's my thing right there.
Oh man, Lobo's a madman.
All right, they want to watch it, so we keep it a stream live. It's a bonus.
Right.
This is the post scene. It's like every Marvel movie where post scene, they show a little bit of that. We're just showing the full like 1st to 10, bonus.
Oh, this is awesome.
What I want to see is I want to give Lobo a taste of his Sagat versus like a Zangief, because I know his Sagat kills all the Zangief, but for some reason there are 2 Zangief on Fightcade. I don't gotta say name, you know who I'm talking about. It ain't easy for Sagat.
All right, Lobo trying to chill on his health lead here. Oh!
Well, Lobo gotta learn to play like this because at Reloaded 37, that's how Lobo gonna be playing.
That's right.
Oh, did you see that? That was stupid. Meaning in a good way, alright? I don't want him to think I'm insulting him because that combo was badass.
Hey, can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, it's a little bit on the lower side.
How about now? How's that?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
All right. I just switched microphones. Want to make sure it sounds okay.
Damn.
Throw him in the corner.
Lobo's avenging the Sun's loss today. Like, not on my dead watch.
Oh, he misses Tiger Knee. That's it.
Oh! Is it 2-0? Damn. Honestly, like, Chef, I hate playing Saga versus a good Gal. Because that Gal just close up on me so well. And it's so hard to shake off.
I mean, I don't play either character very well, so I'm no expert on this matchup. Threw him in the corner. This is where Lobo's comfortable, obviously. No punish on the flash kick, though. He's missing a lot of Tiger Knees, probably because he's playing cross-handed.
Yeah. Damn, this was just a savage, yo. Straight savage. And just look at, oh my god. This kid is just damn. Look at that timing. That's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I wanted him to go for it. I wanted him to go for the big dip combo.
Yo, he was going for the highlight. Yo, he wasn't even going for the win. He wanted the ESPN highlight.
Oh, Lobo's missing all his throws. I'm waiting for Lobo to go for his patented tick throws in the corner, but he's not going for it.
Damn, yo, there was a mean comment on that. I should censor this motherfucker. Jeremy Shannon said he gonna murder his whole family. Stop. And this is a friendly family matter. I ain't trying to hear a comment like that, Jeremy. PG-13.
Yeah, this is some intergenerational drama going on right here.
Yeah. It's funny that whenever the one-up community get murdered so bad, shit, man, we putting out that Batman sign, like, trying to holler at DJ Ill. Yo, where your ass at? This fool's killing everybody in the village. You better show your ass, yo. What? Did we hit it from the back of it?
Yeah, again, it happened versus Mao.
Yeah, you know, I got one of those like big like flashlight that shines in the sky, you know, and it's like DJ Ill. You're like, yo, where your ass at? Yo, this fool's killing everybody.
Yeah.
I remember when Pascal beat the shit out of me like 10-1 to a point that I didn't even know my name. I was like, yo, who the fuck's this guy, yo? And where the fuck is DJ?
Ooh! That was a dope combo. Kurt says you better get Granddad up.
Yo, Lobo Senior's gonna... Damn, yo. Come on, Lobo. Lobo, I think you need to pick somebody else, like Vega or something like that, because he plays a good Vega, you know?
Yeah, maybe after this match he busts out the Vega, because he's got some good tricks versus Guile with his Vega.
Yep. I just don't think Sagat is enough for Kotetsu Guile, man. I mean, I just think from a like neutral character matchup, number one Guile has definitely an advantage. Number two, this guy is crafty as hell.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm seeing Lobo miss. Like, think about how you regularly, when you fight Lobo, he's normally spamming Tiger Knee. He doesn't miss them. That's like his main way to get around the stage is just by Tiger Knees, you know? Instead of walking, he just Tiger Knees forward. And he's just missing a lot of Tiger Knees and stuff.
For the folks that are tuned in, give us some advice, yo. Who are some of the people y'all want to see on the next Thursday? We're trying to get some ideas. We're trying to make a matchup, and sometimes it's hard, right? We love to hear ideas from y'all. I'd love to get Panda Express on because I think Panda Express is yet to perform. And for the folks that don't know who he is, respectful. It's my man Marusian, P Dub's #1 fan, one of the baddest Blanca and Ryu. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, really good player. Bullied the 1-up community for a long time.
Oh, he was the kingpin, man. You know, like the original kingpin on Arcade 1-up.
Good DP.
You know you're good in Street Fighter when like somebody try to track you down and want to see how you look like in real life. He's like, how is that motherfucker so good, you know? And P Dubs was one of those guys. When his Blanca showed up and tear the asshole into a village.
A backbreaker, man. So much damage.
So Gotetsu had this one crazy move, right? Shab, I don't know if you've seen it. So like when he fights against a Ryu, so Ryu will do like he'll bait you, right? He'll throw a Sonic Boom. Hear me out. So Ryu will block the Sonic Boom and do like a jab DP, which they normally do, try to reverse, right? And what Gotetsu would do is like jump and do a backbreak on you at the height of the jab DP. Think about it for a second. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen people get air. I've seen people get air thrown out of DPs before, but it's so hard and so risky.
But when he catches it, it does a good amount of damage.
Yeah, the backbreaker does so much damage.
Like some of the very satisfying air throws are like Chun-Li's air throw, Guile's backbreaker, right? Those are like kind of hard to capitalize on, but when you get it, it's like feels good, man. It's a pretty move. Look at that shit, yo. Oh, now, Lobo got one win, all right?
Yeah, he won the last one.
Nice. So, for the folks that don't know, one of the Lobo's specialties is when you get knocked down, he'll walk up to you and he'll definitely like throw the shit out of you. And Lobo has a really good throw. Like for some reason, it's like really hard to reverse his throw.
Yeah, but one of Gotetsu's special. Well, I don't know if it's one of his signature specialties. Okay, here's the Vega. But something that Gotetsu did to me a lot is he has really good jump in spacing where you can't tell if it's an ambiguous cross up, and so he caught me blocking the wrong way multiple times and then got me with a dizzy combo.
And speaking about ambiguous cross up, and that's a one hell of an advanced move, man. And even Jumpsuit picked it up the other day, right? Because with the Shoto characters, you can literally jump and decide if you want to land in front of them or behind them. And by the time you figure out they already landed, they finish you off with the CPSI combo.
That's right.
It's crazy, like that move. Like I get confused all the time, and I always think like I have a slow reaction, but the reality is it is really hard to tell whether it's going to land in front or behind.
Lobo was looking good that first round, but then that second round he got put in the corner, kick throwed a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs and respect to Lobo for jumping in and saying like, "Yo, let me get next," you know. No warm up, no study of his opponent. I mean, Lobo was just in the street of Tijuana, drinking a beer, having some good tacos. Like, hold my beer, I'm gonna whip this kid's ass.
You know Lobo was in Mao's corner the whole time.
Yeah, he was probably watching. He's like, man, I'm gonna break this fool.
That's right.
I play Bobby Boo enough, man. I think I could take him.
Oh, the walk under throw.
Yo, he's insane with that fucking short combo.
Yeah.
Damn.
So sick, man. So good.
Yeah, I'm dying to put a Panda Express on my show. On the next one. Ooh, Jesus. He just abused him. Straight up abused him.
Oh my God.
8-1.
Hey, Lobo said he thought he could beat him, and he did one time.
Yo, that's all that matters. You guys gotta understand. Lobo being Kotetsu once is equal to 3 wins. All right, it's like dog year. You know what I'm saying? Like human year is like what 7 dog years, some shit. That's how we do it.
Yeah, but see, even right there, I know he was trying to do a bunch of tiger to get close to him, and there it is.
Yo, so word on the street, Oblivion got a new joystick, and it's time to see Oblivion bring on the Oblivion. I told Oblivion, I told AK Brian Cass, my man, I said, yo, stop with that 1-up sacks bullshit. You need to come in as Oblivion or Infinite. That's your signature name. You know? You gotta come vintage, you know? When it's game time, come vintage. Sacks, come on, man. You hear me, Brian Cass? I want to see you represent. I know what you got, brother.
I feel like he looked pretty good, even though he was on a hit pad last time. Like he was landing some CPS combos.
Oh, he definitely good. Don't get me wrong, right? No disrespect to Cats, but we all seen how great he can be, and that's what's something we haven't seen yet on fightcade. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's true. That's fair.
He's good, but he's great.
I mean, he basically relearned the game on a hit pad.
Exactly. I mean, he's the original, like the top 3 original bad guys on the Mount Rushmore, right? I look at what RK1 on Mount Rushmore is obviously P-Dub's #1 fan, PM Express, Mao Alessino, DJ Ill, Oblivion.
Dude, I forgot that Guile could do the he could do his little standing medium kick. And he like hops up and does a little kick, a turnaround kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I forgot he could do that over a low tiger shot, but he just did that.
Yeah, that's hard. Those are the crafty way of bypassing the sonic boom. Only very few can do it. Time it right.
Yeah, Kurt just said that too. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Those moves are done by like the Goro Max, you know what I'm saying, those cats. And obviously Kotetsu. Damn, yo.
Dude, I'm just trying to imagine myself playing cross-handed, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that'd be so crazy.
Woo! Did you see that? He did a sweep forward, standing fierce, and jackknife. Oh, that's a wrap, yo. It's a wrap. Jesus.
Yeah. GG.
Are we getting the senior?
Yeah.
What's up?
Is Lobo calling Grandpa?
Damn, yo. Anyways, hey, thanks for playing. No, shout outs, thanks for trying and stepping in Lobo Estepario. Lot would not step in to face the top Guile. He stepped in, did a hell of a job, but definitely not enough, right? I just think, it's a different platform. I don't think Lobo has played long enough on fightcade. And also Kotetsu, hey, one of the best Guile. Not surprised with the result, but really appreciate these guys playing and putting a great show today.
Well, yeah, I don't think Lobo's played fightcade at all because he doesn't have a left-handed setup. And so on top of him playing cross-handed, he isn't used to the timing, I'm sure. So, yeah, ballsy for him to call him out, but I'm not surprised. That's Lobo, Every time every week, Lobo's like, let me fight DJ. Thirsty Thursday, let me fight DJ. I could beat him. Watch, let me fight him.
Yeah, nobody want to fight DJ. He'd only want to be like, yo, let me fight DJ. I don't give a shit.
Every time, he's like, I could beat him. Let me fight.
Yo, but Lobo can't hang with DJ on 1-up, though. We saw what happened with that double match thing. We almost
I know.
I was like, yo, if we lose that match, no offense, I'm going to burn that arcade that day.
Come on, man. Come on. We can have our moments.
Yeah, no, you guys definitely did good. But come on, man. I got DJ Ill. I wasn't even expecting to play. I thought I was going to, play one round, lose, and then just go eat my taco or something and just watch TV while it takes another 9 round. But unfortunately, it didn't happen that way.
Come on, son. I mean, yeah, it's pretty rare that I'll beat DJ in a full set, but he's not skunking me when we play. Not usually. I'll usually get a couple wins at least.
Yeah, no, you're right. But that fool is deadly, though.
Yeah, of course.
All right, man. I guess it's a wrap for today. Thank you all for tuning in. Amazing play, double header tonight. Y'all got a little bonus, extra. Other than that, for the folks dialing in, please go to Reloaded 37. That's gonna be the Street Fighter Grammy this Saturday at Riverside Game Lab. Google Reloaded 37. Make sure I see y'all there. Me and Shaf gonna be there. Yep, that's pretty much for me. I'll let you close up, son.
Yeah, all the homies. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Saturday, this weekend. We'll be playing, drinking, having fun, and thank you, Mao and Lobo, and congrats, Gotetsu. Your reign is still supreme, and we'll see y'all this weekend or next week on Thursday.
Sounds good. All right, peeps. Adios. Ciao.